Hey there, welcome to Start Today. Now, fall's just around the corner. Our Start Today community ready to kick off the new season with another monthly challenge. Our Facebook group has over 150,000 members who come together to work towards a better lifestyle, and it's never too late to start. Scan the QR code, join the 500,000 folks who have subscribed to our newsletter, and get the jump you need to improve your health. Now, on this episode, we're going to share simple ways to help you look and feel your best, from gym clothes you can wear to the office to tips to avoid common injuries. Plus, we have some fun exercises in store for you, including a throwback dance workout with Peloton instructor Emma Lovewell. This is Start Today. First up, let's kick off our fearless fitness leader Stephanie Mansour's month-long workout plan. Stephanie is here with Today community members Michelle McElroy and Jerry Thomas. Good to meet you guys as well. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, so Steph, what is your core, and why are we exploring this?
You know, many people think the core is just your abs. So spoiler alert, it also includes your inner thighs, your outer thighs, and your low back. So we've got moves that are only 7 minutes a day. You can do this workout routine in just 7 minutes that focus on all of the muscles of your core. And the reason why we do this every day, you guys, is because those muscles are very small, so we don't need to give them time to recover like we do our thighs or our glutes or our back muscles. So 7 minutes a day, scan the QR code, join us, and let's get into it.
Well, let's start with Michelle, because Michelle, you're again from Pennsylvania. You're in IT, as I understand it. And you're focused on self-care, right?
Very much so these days, yes.
So what's your question for Stephanie?
Sure. So I found out recently I have arthritis in my lower back. And I like to walk just to, for stress relief. But I find sometimes after a nice long walk, my back hurts.
Right.
Do you have any suggestions for me for strengthening my back muscles?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to strengthen the front and the back. So we're going to get down here on our mats, and we're going to move into Superwoman or Superman for the guys.
Okay.
So lying down on your stomach and open the arms as wide as the mat, and then open your legs as wide as the mat. Good. Drop down so you're looking at your mat. Pull the abs in. So you want to pull the abs away from the ground. Good. Nice job right there. And then lift the arms up. Lift the legs up, squeeze the glutes. Good, look just a couple feet in front of you, hold for 2 more seconds.
Oh, that's good, you can feel that in your
Can't
lower
you?
back, too.
Yeah, and then go ahead, release it back down. So repeat this 5 more times, lifting up, good, and then lowering down, nice. Lifting up, working the muscles of the lower back and along the spine, pulling the abs in, lower down, good, 2 more. Lifting up, good, nice job. Feel this, Michelle?
What is happening up there? What is happening?
1 more time.
You are not Stephanie.
We've got instructor Al correcting your form. That was a good correction, Al.
I don't want him correcting my form.
Nice, and then rest. Okay, go ahead and relax. So adding that into your routine, Michelle, will really help to strengthen those muscles back there, but it also helps your body to work in tandem. So if you're looking to improve your balance or improve your stability, working on your core muscles is key to help you feel more in tune and in balance.
Okay, let's bring in Jerry here. You can sit up, so it'll be less awkward. this gets awkward for everybody. Jerry, you're from Maryland. You have some kids. You're a military veteran, so thank you so much for your service. You say that this whole Start Today walking group has built your confidence. It's just made you happier. So what's your question for Stephanie?
So my question for Stephanie is that I find that as I grow older, I find it harder to find exercises that help with my core due to some injuries I've had in the past from sports and all. What suggestions do you have for me to help me with my core and implement that into my workout regimen?
Yeah, that's a great question. Many of us want to work our core without twerking our neck too hard or hurting our knees or whatever. So we're going to lie back down on the mats, this time on our backs,
that's why
guys.
Get up. Just stay down.
So lying down on your back, we're going to have the feet as wide as your hips, hands behind your head, and I want you to start with a basic pelvic tilt to make sure you're properly engaging those abdominal muscles. So breathe in through your nose, and then breathe out. Tilt your pelvis. I want you to pretend like someone's punching you in the stomach. Oh, yeah. Nice job. Wow. Perfect. All right. So then we curl up with the head, neck, and chest and lower down. Curling up and lowering down. Good. So we're really working on that transverse abdominis.
Are we doing this first, then curl?
Yeah, do the tilt.
So
glutes on the ground. Yeah, nice. Good. Yeah.
What's happening?
So keep your glutes on the ground. Just keep that engagement.
Keep your butt on the
in
mat.
Those low abs.
It's hard to do with the mic pack on my back.
I know. Sorry, we should have moved this for you guys. And then make sure you hold that egg in between your chin and your chest. Good. A lot of people complain of neck pain in this, but with the hands supporting you and making sure you're not dipping your chin too close to your chest, it really helps with that engagement.
Have you ever noticed how many lights we have?
Yes, nice. And then the next exercise, I want you to try to do here is a V-sit. So we're going to sit up
I'm not even sure what that light does right in the middle. It's not even on.
Okay, don't wander here.
We're going to keep you seated.
Oh,
okay, this time, glutes stay on the ground for this one too. So we sit up nice and tall, slowly roll back. Again, someone's punching you in the stomach, pull those abs in, good. And then we can hold it here, like Michelle has her hands down here for a modification. And then Jerry, you're going to lift your legs up, hold this here. Michelle, you can lift too if you want. Good. And then Jerry's going to extend his arms forward. Good. And if you want, for the full version, you can lift the legs and the arms for that V-sit. Hold for 10 seconds and then relax. Wow. Now, did that one feel the most challenging?
Yes. That's a good one.
Yeah, we work up to that. But again, getting that whole core in sync and in tandem so that you have less low back pain. You're doing this, it's low impact, and you will feel a difference.
7 minutes a day.
7 minutes a day.
Craig, did you ever notice how many cameras we have? Stephanie
cameras
Mansour, thank you so much.
These
Michelle,
lights are
Jerry,
amazing.
thank you so much as well. Coming up, it's Fashion Meets Fitness. Allie Love showing us how to go straight from the office to the gym without changing clothes. And later, we have 2 Start Today workouts you can do right in your own living room. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Start Today. Okay, let's face it. After a long workday, sometimes the last thing we want to do is change into our workout clothes and hit the gym. But what if there was an easier way? Well, Today contributor Allie Love always got great tips, and this time she's sharing some outfit ideas you can wear to the office and to the gym.
I'm so thrilled about this one.
Okay.
Why? Because what we've found is post-pandemic, the workspace has gotten a little more casual. And statistically, when you are in the workspace, half of the employees are actually more efficient and productive when they're comfortable. So we're going to make you comfortable, casual, professional, but then make sure you get your workout in.
Okay, let's bring out our first contestant, Katie Stilo. Runs our Today kitchen.
Yes.
And so this is office.
Katie is in office. Right now she has an exercise vest on, a cardigan over the shoulder, white sneakers. Sneakers are now more, and we talk about this on today's show all the time about wearing sneakers in the workplace. And now this is easy. I love the collar. She's in corporate mode. Then we're going to change it to workout mode. At the end of the work, she's done. Sweater around the waist. She ties the hair up.
Oh, and then she's
sport mode is what she calls it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now she's playing golf. Now she's playing tennis. Al, maybe she's walking 10,000 steps with you.
Maybe she is.
You know what, though? You know why I like this? Because even yesterday, you don't feel like working out if you don't have the clothes.
Exactly.
And then by the time you go all the way home, you don't want to go back.
You don't do it.
Who needs to
It's
change?
just all these
This is fantastic.
It's all these excuses. I forgot a hair rubber band. I can't go to the gym today.
Katie, that's
Thank
a
you,
win.
Katie.
You look great.
All right, let's bring out our next handsome model. We've got Brandon here.
Brandon.
Going with the men's casual corporate
Really
look.
cute. Absolutely. Casual corporate. Now, he has on a blazer over a jogger set, lifting shoes, which are like dynamic. And again, you wouldn't wear this for a big meeting, but you're keeping it casual.
Yeah.
You're keeping it sophisticated. He's giving texture. And then guess what? After work, after his meeting, takes off the blazer, throws it to the side.
Okay.
And what this is important for is lifting. I love that, Brandon, throw that to the side.
Yeah.
This is great for lifting. I know it's a jogger, and the first thing is like, is it going to be hot? Is he going to be sweaty? He is. But lifting, you allow yourself greater intervals in between, so he can recover and cool down. So he gets his 8 to 10, I call them sucky reps in, and then he gets a 2-minute recovery.
We're not getting details into their brands, but those sneakers,
Those are lifting shoes.
what does that mean? I heard you say that.
These shoes are constructed specifically for lifting heavy weights. So strength day. These are your strength day shoes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Are those your
So you
shoes,
wouldn't
Brent?
want,
Yeah, how much
Now
can
they
you
are.
bench?
How much is he bench pressing? A lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
All right, so let's talk about our professional Pilates look. What did you put together? Is this Natalie coming
Yes,
out?
come on, Natalie. This is one of my favorites because
Natalie.
this one speaks to my soul. This is my everyday look.
this.
You're giving me a witch flare jazz pants. It has a slit up the beginning, and then of course a tight black shirt with a mock neck, tulip. You have the hem of the sleeve, tulip style, and then she threw it over a chunky belt and
Yeah, I
boots.
love the belt.
Guess what?
What?
This transitions to Pilates, bar, yoga. Take off the belt. Take off the boots because you don't need shoes for Pilates or bar or yoga, and you're getting into that work mode. Natalie has it rough.
That's a
She's like,
tough
I gotta
belt.
take off everything.
It is.
She's taking off her
Look at
shoes.
that.
Oh, now you're ready
And
for
she's
Pilates.
Ready to go.
Pilates.
Here you go, and we're
That
done.
is
Look at
good.
it.
Oh, Natalie, strong, very strong.
That's
All right.
great. I love that.
Okay, so thank you, Natalie. Summer's usually casual, in the office. So let's take a look at this next look from our pals Mitch and Gentrix.
Yes, Mitch and Gentrix are wearing. This is your summer Fridays.
Okay.
Now, for Gentrix, she has on shorts. Now, keep in mind, some of you are like, I wouldn't wear shorts to the office. Gen Zers would. So maybe not you, but there are folks that
Gen
it's
Z or
allowed,
Gentrix?
it's professional. And the shorts come in different lengths. You can also use it with a biker short. She has an oversized corporate work tee that there, and then underneath is a black tank, high socks, and sneakers. Then we have, of course, on Mitch, these are actual workout pants.
No way.
Really? Yes, these are not something that you buy for
really
office.
nice.
These are
Those are
workout
nice.
pants. They are stretch, four-way stretch in fabric, sweat resistant, and then he has on a bomber. Guess what? We transition. Take off the shirt, take off the top. You're going for a run.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
They're both going for a run. It's breathable. I love the throw. It's amazing. Look at that. They're
Oh,
stretching.
that's a four-way stretch.
And the reason this is
look like
so
Barbie.
important, and we can have all of our models come out now, but the reason this is so important is exactly what you said, Chanel, is the fact that once you start your day, statistically, if you don't work out in the morning, the likely that you will work out at the end of the day goes down, right?
Good.
That drops so much exponentially. And so what you want to do is eliminate all obstacles. Make sure you are prepared. So I'm not saying you wear this every day, but maybe there's one day a week where you know it's your toughest day and you want to get that workout in. You prepare from the morning you get up, dress accordingly, and then of course you get your workout in.
I'm inspired.
I love
Let's
that.
take another look at
This is
everybody. There
easy
they
to
are.
do.
Look
Very
at that.
nice.
Y'all look fantastic. I love a good modeling.
Guys, do not get
session.
back to work. Pick
Guess
up
what?
the clothes you dropped all over and go back to work.
These are breakaway pants.
Oh, do it, Al. Go ahead.
Nobody wants
You're
to
not
do
wearing anything underneath.
that. Nobody
Thank
wants
you,
to. Allie,
Allie.
thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
That was
You
great.
guys look great. Up next, the fall sports season is upon us, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know to avoid common injuries. Plus, clear some space in your living room because we're going to get moving with 2 Start Today workouts. We'll be right back after this. And we're back. Exercising a big part of Start Today, and with the fall season coming up, no better time to get involved in sports. Whether your kids are returning to after-school activities or you're training for a marathon, more sports can unfortunately sometimes mean more injuries. But don't worry, we've got sports medicine physician Dr. Jordan Metzel with some tips to prevent injuries and save you a trip to the doctor.
So, Dr. Metzel, we're going to talk about, heat stroke, heat illness. We got some of the Fieldston football team here. Beat Riverdale. Go for it. Yeah, these guys are out. In the fall, you don't really think about heat illness, but you can suffer from it.
That's right. So heat illness is the body overheating. And particularly in the fall, we see heat illness commonly, particularly in padded sports like football.
Okay.
So it's a combination of when it gets hot outside and it gets humid. The body cools itself by sweating. So the sweat evaporates off the skin. But when it's hot and humid together, that's called the heat index. And we actually brought along a table to show everybody of looking what the heat index looks like.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because that heat index value, as you can see in the purple,
the
temperature does not have to be especially high, meaning it can be humid and just a little bit hot. And if your body can't evaporate the sweat, you get hotter and hotter, and particularly in sports like football.
What are the symptoms that these guys have to look out for?
So it can be muscle cramping, they can feel a little bit out of it, and then it can become more serious from there. It's important to recognize it right away.
And guys, I'm going to ask you to take off your helmets for this next part. So this is crazy because I didn't know this was a thing, but pickle juice?
Yeah, so basically if they start overheating, and particularly in sports like football with pads, get those pads off, get some ice on the back of your neck, and then for prevention, dehydration, hydration, sports drink, and pickle juice, great for muscle cramps.
So you think Gatorade, but no, it's actually pickle juice. Here you guys go.
It doesn't taste quite as good, but it works great.
Here you go.
So
All right, so we're gonna shoot this.
A pickle
you
shot.
shoot it?
Yeah, right away.
You shoot it. Hey, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Here's to Fieldston, baby.
That's it. Cheers. Pickle shot. Woo! Oh, that's good.
I feel great, man. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, all right, let's go.
I'm heading down to running.
All right, so let's talk about running. A lot of people running for exercise, a lot of people training for marathons.
Like you.
I know, and I found out she's running too. So one of the things we have to worry about, shin splints. So let's talk about how to prevent that and what they are.
Yeah, that's right. So shin splints are one of the more common problems we see now when people are getting ready for their fall races. Hopefully you will not get these.
I know, let's hope not.
It's an irritation inside the shin, and you can see on the picture right there, this is an irritation of the tibia bone that often happens when you increase your mileage too quickly, or if your feet are rolling in or pronating, and those can be problematic.
So how do you prevent it? Is there
You
anything
got to recognize the symptoms early.
Okay.
If your shin starts aching, get it checked out.
Okay. All right, that's all we needed. Good luck, my friend.
She's going to be awesome.
I'll be seeing you marathon day.
On this.
Doc,
so pickleball, one of the fastest growing sports in the U.S. Muscle strains, they're telling me, are
That's right. So pickleball injuries are commonly from moving side to side quickly. You're doing pretty well there, Jay.
You like that?
Yeah, and so, the key with these is warming up your body, getting used to moving, making sure if you get an ache or a pain, getting off the court until that injury gets worse.
And
those are all important.
What about preventing them in the first place?
Yes, definitely. Getting your body strengthening, recognizing the injuries, and warming up properly, like these guys are doing, is super helpful.
And I know you also want to talk to us about knee strains. Knee strains are something that everybody. Let's go check this out.
Let's head over to the knee section.
Strains are very common this time of year. How can we reduce? What are these guys doing to reduce the risk of knee strains happening?
So we have 2 soccer players here, and the reason we have soccer players is that in twisting sports like soccer and basketball, the risk of serious knee injuries is at least 5 times more common in girls than boys.
Did you say 5 times?
5 times.
Wow.
And so we really start our kids on a preventive strengthening program. There's 2 I'm demoing here. Right here is the FIFA 11, which is basically a program coaches can do before practice. Over there is a new program we developed at the hospital called RIP Reps. The idea of that is to work on exercises at home to prevent the risk of knee injury.
And so it looks like just lunges, but sort of frequent lunges.
It's all body weight exercises to prevent injury. That's the key.
I think this is so important for high schoolers. We don't want our kids getting hurt, and as adults, we certainly don't want to be hurt either.
I think the takeaway is just shoot pickle juice, right? And
you got it.
You're set to
I'm
go.
doing some pickle juice after this.
There
Doc,
you go.
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Just ahead, we've got some fun exercises in store. First, we're going to show you how to boost your yoga routine with some weight exercises. Then, hey, it's a throwback dance workout you don't want to miss. Start today. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Every month, fitness experts stop by our broadcast to share some simple and fun workouts for everybody. Well, this month, we're going to start with yoga instructor Kimberly Marcotte, who is going to share how to add weights to your yoga routine.
Before we get into it, at Core Power Yoga, we take intensely physical workouts and root it into the mindfulness of yoga. And with mindfulness, want to come back to our breath. So start with 2 rounds of breath together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out of your mouth. One more time, just like that. Inhale and exhale. Amazing. So we'll come into our chair pose. Come onto your mat. Draw your feet underneath you. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms overhead. Sit your hips nice and low. That's it. So you're firing up your lower legs. Your core is engaged, and you're engaging your upper back muscles. Really great for posture and balance.
Why is Al holding weights?
Oh.
Yeah. Ready. He's ready for it. We'll come back. We'll come to those soon. Yeah. So inhale in your chair. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Just reach your arms towards the back.
Okay.
That's it. So you're squeezing the back line of your muscles a little bit more. And from here, we'll add a muscle drill. So pulse your arms up behind you. Pulse.
Okay.
Pulse.
Which muscles is this working?
Yeah, so your upper back muscles, your rhomboids, and your lower trapezius. And soon we'll get into our triceps shortly. Al's already doing it. Looking great.
It actually feels good.
That's
Show off a nice little stretch.
Yeah, and you feel the whole strength and power within your whole body. And rest.
And we still had the core engaged, too.
Still had your core engaged. So we'll add a little up level in the intensity, a little spice, if you will.
Spice.
So we'll join you with weights.
All right.
So with your weights, keep your joints safe. Micro bend your elbows, draw your weights through your shoulders anytime you move them. So we'll come back into your chair pose again. So bend your knees nice and deep. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your elbows
in. There's a lot in my back.
Nice.
Like muscles I haven't really worked.
Yeah, exactly. So keep your elbows bent. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your core is still fired up. So you can continue with your arm pulses, or there's so many different exercises you can do to tap into smaller muscles. So we'll do tricep kickbacks to get into the finer muscles in the back line of your arms. Do you feel that? Incredible. And then once again, come back to your breath. So strong exhale as you press your weights up.
How heavy should your weights be?
For this, I would say 3 pounds. Yeah. The misconception is that heavier weights will get it going.
Right.
3 pound weights is just enough.
That's all you need.
And how many reps should you do?
This.
It could be between 16 to 32. I recommend putting on a really great music. Bop into the beat. Have a good time.
Just forget about it.
What's Warrior 2?
Warrior 2, let's do it. So, step 1 foot forward, your choice of foot.
What's Warrior 1?
Different warrior.
Don't worry about one.
She just ignored you.
She said different warrior.
Exactly.
There we go.
So bend your front knee over your front ankle.
Okay.
That's it. Excellent, y'all. So in a traditional warrior 2, you will have your arms extended north and south, but once again, safety first. So bend your elbows. Think W for warrior now that you have your weights. Yeah, and then drop your elbows down.
Look at that.
Exactly. Oh, everyone's amazing. So from your warrior 2, you're grounded in your legs. We'll add the spice of a little exercise in your upper body. Hug your elbows into your sides. Bend your arms to 90 degrees. Yeah, we'll add some lateral arm raises. So lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Come back to your breath. Excellent breath, Chanel.
Thank you.
It. Yeah. And there are a number of other different...
Chanel can breathe.
And there are a number of other upper body exercises you can do in your warrior two.
There's one more. There's the Craig pose we like to call the star pose.
Yes. A star pose, yes, exactly. We're all stars here. So coming into your glutes
You're really funny.
and...
We like you.
Thank you. Coming into your core and your glutes. So point your heels and your toes out. Okay. Draw your weights into your chest. Inhale, star. Burst your weights tall. Exhale, horse. Draw your weights into your heart center together. That's it. Bend your knees over your toes. And you can stay right here and pulse into your legs. That's it, Craig.
I can feel this.
Or you could add normal wide squats. Straighten and bend your legs. Come back to your breath.
Kimberly, thank you.
Thank you.
This was
Craig
helpful.
gave up.
No, I want to still take this class.
I got the rest.
Great.
There we go.
Oh, we love you guys.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now let's continue the fun with a dance workout. Peloton instructor Emma Lovewell recently showing Chanel and Dylan some throwback dance moves to get the heart pumping.
Welcome to today.
Thank you.
We're so excited you're here.
I love that. So we're going to dance in just a bit. So clear out your living room. The beautiful part about dancing with her, nobody has to see you. So she'll show you some moves. But let's talk about that. Progress, not perfection. Why is that so important to you?
I think I've been a perfectionist at times in my life, and there's no such thing as perfect, right? I've never met anybody who's like, I'm perfect now, I'm good. And so I think a lot about fitness and just life is the lessons along the way. And so that's what I'm sharing in my book.
I love that. Can I brag on you for just a second?
Yeah.
She's danced for folks like Snoop, Rolling Stones, all of those folks. So do you think, and especially because we're talking about the 50th anniversary of hip hop and some of these moves, it all kind of works together?
Yes. I was a professional dancer for a long time, and I write a lot about that in my book. And we're going to go over some old school hip hop dance moves together.
All right.
So move your furniture if you're at home, you know, tell your pets to get out of the way. And let's get
the first
started.
one, I just saw the prompter.
DJ, hit it. Let's go.
You guys
ready for
really loud. We're about
I've
to look ridiculous.
I can't do this.
I've heard that you guys are great dancers. Okay?
Not the Humpty dance.
Okay,
Who
so
looks good doing that?
here's what we're going to do. We're going to cross and then open, and then you just groove. Ready? Again. Cross, open, groove. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's just like the freestyle. So the trick is it's on the and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
Come on,
2, 8, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Yeah, girl. Come on. Hey.
Everybody hold
Yes, everybody, right?
All right, what's the next one?
Okay, so the next move.
Okay,
yes, you could do that too. And you've probably seen that move, actually. They use it a lot in music videos. Outkast does it in their So Fresh and So Clean. Okay, so that next move is Roger Rabbit. This takes some core strength, I'm not gonna lie, because it takes balance. But you're gonna...
No, Dylan and I have bonded on the stance.
Oh, great. You kick back.
I haven't done this in a while.
And then you jump on that foot. Kick back, jump on that foot. Kick back, jump.
Do you disagree with this one?
No, no.
And then
letting you have your moment.
So, but then up to tempo, 7, 8, and 1, and 2,
you're doing
and
this
oh,
one.
yes, yes, Chanel.
I'm just going to let the pros handle this one.
Okay.
And facilitate.
That one is tricky though. That's probably the hardest one, I think, in this lineup. If we want to go to the next one, we got the Cabbage Patch. This is so classic. You're just gonna circle your arms around to one side. Let's all go to the left, and then go to the right. To the right. To the right. Now we'll pick up the tempo. Left, and right. Left and right. Right.
Dylan is churning butter, and it's okay.
All right. Chanel tried to teach me to do the Running Man once, and this failed.
How did it go?
So miserably.
I mean, well, so Dylan goes like this.
Okay.
Instead of pushing it back.
Right.
So I'm trying to show her how to push it back.
It's like the old school shuffle in a way. So you go back.
I brought some help.
Yes!
Tiny.
Allie!
I heard it was a dance.
Oh my God.
Full disclosure, Allie and Emma have been like besties.
They're like besties.
Oh, the best surprise! Okay.
We're doing the Running Man. We're doing
the Running Man. Of course, Allie's got to do it in heels.
There you go.
Hey!
Come on, guys. Then we're going to travel with the Running Man.
Yay!
And that's all for this episode of Start Today. Don't forget, our online community is growing by the day. Just scan that QR code to sign up for a daily dose of motivation in our Start Today newsletter. And you can connect with other folks just like us on a mission to get healthy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Today All Day. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.